Hello everyone and welcome to the Warband Summer Cup's first match of the season. My name is Greedalicious. With me is for the first time Kohath. Hello.
Hi.
We are now fully 100% Norwegian in this cast.
Isn't it
Well, I
lovely?
mean you're from Bergen. It's ugh. But still. We have Frontline Tactics versus Trinity. This might potentially be the closest match this week, maybe. It's a bit difficult to say. I mean, Frontline Tactics is one of the two strongest teams right now, I think, based on training matches that I've heard. Trinity losing a couple of good players lately. I mean, from the Summer Cup, they lost Tralini, who's now playing for Frontline Tactics, and Sparta, also playing for Frontline Tactics. They also lost Sahari, which is a big loss for them. He's playing for Polish Eagles now. So, yeah, I don't know. It will be a bit fun to see how Trinity acts here. Do you have any overall predictions?
Oh,
Already.
so we're just totally ignoring that you insulted my city. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
No, I like Trinity's lineup. You know.
Yeah. It's old. It's a lot of IG members here from the back in like the good old days. Luther, Peppa.
Yeah, Frontline Tactics, as you said, they have a really good lineup, but they haven't been playing with each other that much.
That is true.
Some of them come from Trinity, as you said, and I believe Trinity will have the team play to outmatch Frontline's skills.
I do hope so. I mean, they mentioned that they had a little bit of activity problems lately. I mean, this is probably why they took some of the Frontline Tactics players for the Warband Summer Cup. I mean, or what's the last one before? A Masters Cup or something? WML League?
Yeah.
I kind of forgot. But yeah, I think Trinity can surprise people. They have some really good players here. So I don't wanna. I'm not gonna underestimate Trinity. Like, look, every time I do a prediction, it's wrong. It's not even wrong. It's just so wrong that the gods themselves say,
okay,
like,
so then
screw you.
which team do you want to win, and maybe that team will lose? You know.
I don't want anyone to win.
That's a way to make a prediction.
I can't say I want the team to win, but I think Frontline Tactics will destroy quite well. I mean, look at this roster they have: Oliveron, Charlene, Fieta, Eder in infantry. Like, that's probably, like, I can think of maybe one clan with better infantry in their prime, and that's it. Raiden, Rainbow, Sparta, three top archers right now. Again, I can't really think of anyone with better archers. Maybe some. So Alex, Frunion, Doom, and Peter is also their cavalry. Like, their team is just really tanked up. They have no like apparent weaknesses. I mean, who's gonna command for them? Like Oliveran, maybe Shalini, maybe Raiden, maybe. It doesn't matter really. All of them are experienced commanders, and they shouldn't really struggle. The only struggle they have right now is maybe getting enough players.
I think it's a really good advantage having like a lot of commanders because they can think for themselves. They know what's expected of them.
Yeah, I mean, everyone here.
They don't just blatantly follow orders and just assume that everything will be called for them.
I mean, they all these players are quite experienced.
Course.
I mean, who's the least experienced on this roster? Maybe Sparta and Doom. But both of them played really well. I mean, how long has Doom been playing? You know him a little bit better than me, then, I guess.
Oh no, I don't know, but I just feel like I've seen him. So
I've seen him a long time, but I mean, I've seen. Well, Sir Alex might actually be the newest member.
Yeah,
like, the newest player into native. That's just scary because he's like already one of the top cavalry in the game. I mean, Trinity has years and years and years of experience. So, like, the newest one on their roster, I think, is Blackmore.
Well, yeah, he's so new. I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, yeah. I think
I really like the Trinity lineup as well, though. Like Haken, Kyron, Tiberius, Rennick B. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, for sure. I remember playing against Luther several times, and he always surprises me. I think, okay, well, I think I've seen this guy before. Like, I underestimate him, and then he just like would kick my ass. So I think that's good as well. I don't think I think the problem Trinity has is if they play enough, if they're active enough recently, because I know that Frontline Tactics is incredibly active.
Yeah,
Trinity,
definitely.
maybe not so much.
Maybe not these days. No, I mean it is summer. You can't expect every team to be active.
Yeah, that's very true. It's
But yeah,
relaxing
I
in
haven't
summer.
seen a lot of them on IG now that you mention it. For example.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you see Frontline Tactics every day. Well, you still see the Trinity players too. But let's take a look at the maps here. We have Castellum, Nords versus Varia. I say this every single time there's an open map. If Nords can use their javelry. Wow, I'm coining
Cavalry.
that
Oh,
phrase. That's actually really good.
y-
Oh man,
you should like.
that's mine now. I
Yes.
own that. Only on Greedalicious stream. But yeah, if they use their jab cap properly and just javelins in general, that's a lot of J words.
I like that you took that word and just instantly threw it away, calling it Jav Kavanaugh. What happened to Javelry?
Well, not everyone will understand, but Jout is really good. Swaya will need to win the first round to have much of a chance. It is the first to 3, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think we are quite ready.
No, it's not live right now.
Yeah. Do you see anyone missing from either teams here that you would like to see?
I would like to see. Hmm.
We already switched back to the rosters.
Yeah, I like it. You know, I do miss Tiberius and Rennick B from Trinity.
Yeah,
I think they're missing 2 strong cav there.
Yeah, especially on Castellum, where cavalry will have a big impact.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do have all pikes.
That's
Just
true.
now I'm going away from the roster. You know,
Yeah.
I like Swadia
Look, we'll skip between
because
the
of the
two.
yeah,
I
it's fine.
hate Swadia. I hate
What?
Nords even more.
What?
I mean, playing
I mean,
against Javelry.
you play Ranger though. Of course, you're not gonna like the
I
crossbow faction.
I play everything. I have no class anymore. I'm class fluid.
Class fluid.
Yeah,
You're
we're
full of good
just
words today,
just
aren't you?
making all of the new words, aren't we? Looks like there might be a 10-minute delay. Waiting for a couple of players. It looks like they're waiting for Peter and Rainbow, which are 2 players that are kind of worth the 10-minute wait, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Those
more
are the 2
players from
people.
FT.
Yeah, these are the 2 players I would say I was missing as well from FT. They also miss Mr. Raiden, which
No, I think
is
they're missing Peter, aren't they? Oh no, he was
yeah
gone. Sorry.
Peter. They're missing Peter, Rainbow, and Raiden. They're missing kind of archers right now, which is why they want to wait. They do have 8 players, but missing the play like the classes they want to play.
Yeah.
There are
As long as
Nords.
Trinity is fine with it, and I'd wait for that as well.
Yeah, I mean they are Nords. They don't need the second archer.
It is an open map though, mind you.
Yeah, that's still true. And if you have Jab Cap, you might as well use Peter, really.
Well, I mean, now that we're waiting, it could be a good time to mention the sponsor of the tournament.
That is a very good idea. Thank you for reminding me. We have Legion Gaming, who's sponsored with 50 euros. A very generous donation for that. They have a event every Tuesday that people should check out. It is what is the technical term for it? Shield wall. It's
I
basically
guess, yeah.
it's basically a 100-man battle. They've been doing it for like 2 years now, and every week they've had over 100 people. So that is good. Big thank you for them, and thank you to Vonwoki as well. I just got a message right before we started. They also donated the server, so thank you for them. And
Yeah,
I just got a logo from Vonwoki, but I cannot add it right now, sadly.
Oh, how disappointing.
Yeah, my production is not that good. I'm happy if I just don't forget to switch screens, to be honest.
Yeah, no, it's really great to see this community support for tournaments.
Yeah,
No.
after all of these years, people
Yeah.
still do it. It's good. Rainbow has joined the server. Missing only Peter now. But I mean, we have time. Castellum, what do you expect Frontline Tactics to play class-wise?
From which team?
For Nords. They
All
start
of
as
them.
Nords. No, for Frontline Tactics Nords. First round on Castellum. What to expect? 4
I'm
cavalry.
sorry. Yeah. No, because you said Frontline Tactics. I didn't realize that was a name. I was like, what tactics do you expect him to use? I was like, what? All right. I got you now. Don't worry about it. I'm professional.
Yeah, I mean, it's your first time. I'll be gentle.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I expect at least 4 cavalry, 4 javelry.
Yeah. 4 javelry is gonna happen. It's gotta happen.
Yeah, I mean,
well, they could also do 3.
They're players. I mean, they only have 4 cavalry listed, sort of. But
yeah,
of course,
but,
they do have players that are capable of playing cav as well, and with javs, that'll be amazing.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll only go to 5 or 6 cavalry and then only have 1 or 2 infantry.
Yeah.
But seeing as they waited for an archer, maybe they'll have an archer as well.
Yeah, they might. I think 3 infantry, 3 javelry, and 2 archers.
Yeah, do you think they'll go 2 archers?
I think so, yeah. They have the players for it now.
Yeah, for sure.
What about Trinity? Real quick before we start. You have literally 5 seconds.
Really quick? Alright, I expect 4 cav, 2 infantry, 2 rangers. Really standard.
Alright, let's take a look then. You are correct about Trinity. We are incorrect about Frontline Tactics. Looks like they're going for 4 cavalry. 1 archer only. Damn, I was so close.
I need to correct you. I'm wrong about Trinity. They went 4 infantry. That's
oh my god, what the
pretty
hell?
Bold on
I just saw 4 of something and I thought, like, it's an open map. It's gotta be cavalry. What? Okay.
That's I can't believe that they're not going cav heavy on the open map. I mean, especially at Swadje, the strongest cav faction in the game, some would argue.
This is a bit strange. Yeah, I mean, they have Håkon and Kohath as cav. They are the 2 cav players. The rest are kind of playing the class they're supposed to be.
Maybe it's because they're missing players. I mean, they only have 8. Lala just joined like just before they started.
I don't even know who Lala is. I don't think I've ever seen him play anything. Fiera is looking to do some jab cap play, but can't really do much.
Yeah, he's just getting the terrain. Trinity's, even with their infantry heavy, they're not risking going on flag yet. They're just waiting, seeing what FT will come up with.
It's not easy pushing in towards north either, and with the javelins, just waiting for them.
Look at FT though; those Javcav just circling Trinity, getting some hits in.
Kohath and Kohath both taking a little bit of damage here in the early game. Early, I mean, it's technically not early anymore, but
it looks like right now FT is just doing whatever they want without Trinity really responding.
I mean, not
exactly
even the
how you play
shooting. This is how you play Nordcav though. Just do a lot of damage in the early game. Now the infantry fight's gonna break out. Rainbow with the first kill on Peppa, Archer down. Kohath tries to get in as well, but Sarax cuts him down instantly. Rainbow with a double kill. Doom taking on Mar as well. And infantry fight is going very one-sided here. Sarax tries to bump, but can't really do it.
FT is just destroying them here.
Yeah, Trinity does get a double kill there for Kohath, but a little bit too late. Karan being the last one alive. He's fighting the entirety of Frontline Tactics almost.
Yeah, no, I can't believe that they're just going so infantry heavy and just standing there, letting FT do whatever they want with them with their javelins.
They do have to be a little bit more aggressive on the flag if they do have this many infantry. Or try to stop a crossfire, but...
Or push or anything, not just stand there at the tavern.
Taking so much damage as well. I mean, half the team at least were down to half health by then.
They're a crossbow faction. It takes time to reload. They can't afford to wait like that, really.
Yeah. I absolutely agree. Hopefully they catch on. Very well played by Frontline Tactics. A lot of early game damage, which was devastating for Trinity.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow their cavalry a little bit here.
2 kills, but as you said, it was too late.
Yeah. It's still good. That was their archer as well. I'm guessing, I didn't see the first kill, but the second one was definitely infantry. Lala left to serve as well, so they don't really have any options to switch much out.
It's a good hit from Peppa, I think, on one of the FT horses.
Yeah, that's good. They need to do some damage here. They are gonna be quicker on the flag this time.
I'm not really a fan of how Trinity approached that flag. All of them just running with their shields down, getting shots from FT. I mean, no one got hit, but...
But, I mean,
could
still...
have been.
One
Trinity
quick
taking the
movement.
flag.
FT are looking a little bit fearless, though. They just kind of want to go on. A little bit of damage there.
I think they're just
Peppa.
relying on their cavalry here. I mean, Peppa is getting hammered by Sir Alex.
Yeah, and Håkon is there to try to help him out, but it's not easy. Doom comes in as well. Nice kill on Peppa, and Charlene taking on Rapaz. 2 players down already. 3 players down for Trinity.
I'm not liking that Kyron is just standing at the outside watching this fight go on.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's not really what you need right now. Sir Alex and Charlene both with a double kill.
He just watched his entire team die whilst he was protecting that crossbow that wasn't being harassed by anyone.
Yeah, Håkon does take down Sir Alex, which is a good kill. Gonna take down a little bit of his money, but
it's a bit late, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they're holding their own right now, but as soon as Duma comes in, yeah, there we go.
Instantly as well. 2-0 for Frontline Tactics. Maybe expected. I would certainly assume so.
I mean, they picked up one more cav now, and that's good. But they should have picked up one more, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think they're not really using their infantry well enough. I mean,
we saw Sir Alex just hammering Peppa, and really Håkon couldn't do anything about it. He was a lone cav, and Håkon and Peppa couldn't reload, and Kyron was just protecting core over in the fuck all nowhere.
Yeah.
Watching his team die.
Pretty much. I can't really put it better. Just like randomly far out of position.
Yeah, I mean, even when the infantry hit them, he didn't move. He just stood there.
This is gonna be... I know exactly what the Frontline Tactics is gonna do. They're gonna wait for them to get in the open where the crossbows can't do anything, then they're just gonna stomp them.
Yeah, definitely.
They're just gonna push them into the open. They control the flag massively here. Trinity trying to lock for the...
Yeah, you see FT is just ignoring the flag, waiting for Trinity here.
Yeah, they're just gonna run around them, use their javelins.
I just noticed also that FT dropped one ranger.
No.
Have they always only had one?
Yeah, they always had just the one.
So Alex go down. Ooh, that's a good kill.
That's a good kill. A little bit too aggressive from him, getting trapped between the rock and a hard place.
Farunian taking a little bit of damage here.
Look at the health of Trinity right now. They're very low. Håkon comes in as well. They bump on Charlene. No follow-up though. Eder as well, really low. But Farunian and Eder both with a kill. Double kill for Eder and Farunian.
Oh,
triple kill for Eder. Quadra kill for Eder.
Gonna get a fifth?
Oh my god. He looked bad for like a split second, and then Eder just cuts 4 people in the back.
Wow.
3-0 for Frontline Tactics. Massive play there by Eder.
I liked how Trinity played until the FT cav hit him in the infights. Yeah. Then they just all went down.
Yeah.
I don't even think the Trinity cav called anything.
It didn't
what it
look
looked like at least.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of the miscommunication there between the classes.
Maybe we'll see Lala play now.
I hope so, because I don't really know who it is.
Yeah, no, me neither.
So that would be a good thing. I mean, who would... Well, I mean, we need to see who he is first, but what class he plays and stuff. Hopefully he's a cavalry player.
Yeah, I think Trinity really needs that. I mean, Håkon's doing good, but he can't do everything on his own.
Yeah, that's true.
Also being a little bit too passive, I think, the Trinity cav. Like, they some of them had all pikes, but they didn't really use them in their aspects.
Yeah, I think so as well. The infantry went into fights they kind of couldn't win, and like I mean that last round, Frontline Tactics was guaranteed to win basically, just because they have 2 crossbows. There's not much Trinity can really use them for in the open like that.
Yeah, also
picked a good place to fight, and they took them down.
Yeah, but also they're not really using their crossbows. Like, for when they had the flag spawn, yeah, that was good. If they had followed up on it, keeping that one crossbow safe. But on that, they haven't used their crossbows. They've just been really following the infantry, getting hammered alongside with them.
Yeah.
They haven't set up anything crossfire-wise, or really just in a good shooting position.
Yeah, they're kind of lagging behind Frontline Tactics. Maybe it's like a bit of a fear factor. They're kind of just worried. I mean, you saw Peppa. He went to the table, and instantly he has Sir Alex just harassing him the entire time. So they can't really split up too much against Nord Cavalry, but they kind of have to do something. But I mean, with that said, this is, in my opinion, a very good map for cavalry, for Nords, and just Nords in general. I mean, again, if you use Javelry correctly, it's gonna be really devastating. It's really difficult to deal with. Hopefully Trinity can do the same. They have some really good experienced infantry players on their side. And they're all here, so I'm expecting same setup for them, 3-1-3.
Alright, we're going live. Let's have a look.
I'm wondering.
It does look like Lila will be sitting this one as well.
Yeah. I mean, if we don't know who it is, he might not be as experienced as other players.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully he does get to play. We have 3 cavalry for Trinity, 1 archer and 3 infantry. Yeah, I kinda expected so.
FT putting Sparta in instead of either.
Looks like maybe they are doing a full start, which does happen.
Alright.
So we're back here.
Yeah, alright, so FT dropped the infantry for a crossbow. I like that. They'll probably have 2 crossbows then this time.
Yeah. Probably. Sparta is spawning in, and Rainbow, yeah. So 4-2-2 for Frontline Tactics, 3-3-2 for Trinity. Oh no, they have 4 infantry still on Trinity. Okay.
Yeah, they only have 1 archer. You know, I like this.
Yeah, I think this is kind of what they need.
Yeah, I'll probably pick up 1 more cav though, not 4 infantry maybe on this open map. You know, use more of those Javelry as you call them.
Yeah, I mean, one of them at least is not gonna have javelins, are they? Yeah, Kohath doesn't have javelins.
No.
And Remar. Oh no,
that'll hurt them.
Yeah, that will be a little bit bad for them. Flag spawns very far away from them as well. Frontline Tactics is probably gonna have to have enough time to set up a crossfire.
Yeah, maybe it's just personal preference as well, but I'm noticing that they're not trading shields for javelins and swords.
That's true. They were done very quickly. They were ready almost right after the set ended,
yeah, you know,
so...
as Nords, especially on open map, you really gotta utilize those javs. Like,
yeah.
They're so handy.
They are incredibly powerful, yeah.
And I'm really hoping that one of the Trinity will have a spirit now.
Look at the nice defensive line from Frontline Tactics cavalry as well. They can't really... You can see if Trinity wants to push into them with their jabcaps and just can't.
They're really protecting, like watching everything.
Yeah, they are. They're playing this really well. Looks like javelins are gonna fly by.
I'm liking Rainbow's position. Sparta's maybe a bit too open this fight if the Trinity Cav can utilize on it. Chiron going directly for Rainbow.
Not much damage done. Furin comes in as well. Rapaz tries to take on Sparta but misses.
Oh.
Chiron with the first kill on Rainbow. Doom evening it out to taking down Rapaz. Fieta with a kill as well on Malaric. And Doom with a double kill. Now the kills are flying in from Frontline Tactics. Takes a little bit long for Swadia sometimes. They're not as athletic as
yeah, Sparta just allowing to shoot freely whilst he's in the open.
Yeah, Doom there with a triple kill as well. Doom has been playing really well. I mean, he didn't get many quarter kills or anything like that last set, but I think he got second place with the same score as
yeah, no, he is performing up to standard.
Yeah. Doom is always like, he's someone again I can't underestimate, and I eat my words every time. I've seen him in 5v5 as well, and he just
dropped a cav. Really, they're 5 infantry.
I don't agree with this.
No, me neither.
Just
Definitely
looking
not.
at
but I mean, I can understand them, because looking at their cavalry in the team fights, they're really passive.
Yeah.
But I don't think that their infantry alone will stand out to the FT cavalry.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially not as they're playing right now, at least.
So that's couching Rapaz's horse, not taking it down, but a lot of damage must have been done there. It's gonna keep trying as well, and look how aggressive Sir Alex is allowed to play.
Oh,
Rainbow with a headshot on Rapaz as well.
That was a really good shot by Rainbow, and Rainbow's really just, he's hitting a crossbow in the open, just reloading casually. Yeah. No one's doing anything about it.
Yeah, it's what you're allowed to do this when you're this efficient, so to say. So Alex tries to hit him across as well. Hits caught in the back of the head with an old pike. He goes down instantly.
All of Trinity must have seen Sir Alex there. Yeah, I can't believe they didn't stop him.
Fieta with a headshot on Remar as well. Well, I think not for Union.
That's a good start.
Good start, yeah, but a little bit too late. Shalini taking on Chiron, a little run.
Now they're really split up.
Falkland with a kill as well, but 2 players left against the 6 of Frontline Tactics. Doom's looking for Peppa here. Bumps him down, gets shot in the back, and yeah, Doom's there to pick him up. Of course, being the last one alive, no chance whatsoever. Alex takes him down as well. 5-0 for Frontline Tactics.
I just don't understand Trinity. Like, they have an archer. Shoot that crossbow, damn it.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult though. You want to go up as a Nord archer, going up in an archer duel against crossbows. It's not easy.
I'm not saying
challenge him.
I'm just saying he can't be allowed to stay in the open like that. I mean, even the Trinity infantry has javelins.
Yeah.
You can't allow him to just sit there and reload, and you just stand there.
Yeah,
and especially when Sir Alex came in, because he hit Peppa once, so Peppa had time to warn his fellow Trinity members that there's a cab behind, and many of them had spears.
The cavalry as well should have been able to warn that. So Alex think that could cause a cab versus cab.
He's just allowed taking these early kills.
Yeah, I mean this is Sir Alex forte. Nice jab play there by Fiat as well, but.
Yeah, no, I'm not doubting his ability to kill him. I think that they should look behind them.
I mean, right now, again, Sir Alex just killed another cavalry. He's going 1 versus 1 against the cavalry. Double kill for Sir Alex as well. Through taking on the kill.
FT cavalry cleaning up this.
Yeah, they absolutely are. They are armored up as hell as well right now as well. Triple kill for Sir Alex. He's looking for his 4th. He's gonna try to take it, but no, not.
It can't be done by Nords, you know, destroying these heavy Swadians because of their axes, but it's really hard.
Yeah, it is.
6-0 for FT.
Maybe Sunny Bush will be a little bit more their style. They will get to use their infantry way more than they are here. But there's a problem is, like, look who they're gonna fight up against. Oliver Run, Shalini, Fieta, and Eder. Like, it's still a very frightening situation to be in. It's gonna be Rodox versus Vagers. What would you rather play here, Rodox or Vager?
I mean, I'll play the Rodox, but I'm an infantry player.
So, you know, now?
I mean, I'm better at everything
every week. So.
Yeah. No, I like it though. No, but I prefer the Rodog infantry, and this is a close map. You know, you want to have the best infantry available, but then again, you can't underestimate Vigor's cab and their rangers. Like, I'm a sucker for the warbow. I know no one else really is. It's so strong if you play Vigors.
If you play against Saracens especially, you're just gonna demolish everyone. Like 2 shots and a horse are dead. Like it is efficient. Not really much you can do in the first round though. More of a second round if you win kind of thing. But they're up against Rodox here. You think Warbow's gonna be used? I could see a little bit of style play from Frontline Tactics.
I don't think they'll do it for like first or second round, but maybe, just maybe they'll like have a little fun on the 3rd round if they win them both.
I think they are quite likely to win the first 2 rounds. But I mean, again, I don't want to underestimate Trinity. They lost some players, which is not good for them. But they still have some really good players here. Hawko, for example, he still played well. I hope they don't play Malarkey's infantry again. I mean, he's not bad infantry, but he's an archer by trade. Like they should be able to man the roster with enough infantry players, really.
Yeah, no, I mean all of their infantry is here except for
no, Rapez is here as well. Hawko no more.
I think they're all. No, he's here as well. I think they're all here.
They're all here, yeah. Their entire infantry roster is here. So.
And I mean, I said before we started that I like the team play of Trinity. You know, because they have more experience as a team, and I stand by that. Even though they didn't really show it on the open map, I stand by that now on the close map. I really think that they will give Frontlines maybe a run of the money. I don't think they'll win. But
no, I
do think that they'll perform better, at least.
Again, though, this is Frontline Tactics. They are. This is the first week of the tournament. There will be a lot of round matches like this. Frontline Tactics is one of the favorites to win the entire tournament. So it is a bad situation for Trinity to be going up against a clan like this early. But mostly right now, they kind of need to work on their communication. So many times, and just not play so aggressive with the cavalry. I mean, you said they started out playing passive. Yeah, and you saw this in the last round. If they play aggressive against Sir Alex, he's just gonna kill them. I understand that they kind of need to take some risks
Well,
in there, but
but it's a hard situation because they've been playing so passive the first set, and that didn't work. And then they tried playing a little bit more aggressive, but then their infantry got hammered because they weren't there to protect their infantry.
Yeah.
Sir Alex just went in there, he got a couch or a lance in, and destroyed them.
Yeah, I mean all pike. I mean they're playing all pike cav against
to take an example,
light lances.
The second round where Trinity was defending the flag and Pepper was just sitting in a corner by the table getting hammered by Sir Alex. Haakon, he tried to defend him, but most of the time it looked like he was just looking at it, not really trying to fight Sir Alex.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean about being passive. He didn't really work with his teammate there.
Yeah. I think team play is the best way for them to be able to beat Frontline Tactics. I think they kind of have to just, basically the way they just won this round here, just surround one player and just beat him down. Maybe play a bit 2 versus 1s. Yeah,
you saw that on the I can't recall what round it is at the moment, but you saw it when they killed Sir Alex before the fight happened.
Yeah.
He got a slight moment where he stopped, and then they all bashed on him, and he died. That's what they got to do.
It kind of looked like this typical like beehive thing. Like they just mosh on top of him, block every exit, and he can't move, and then they kill him.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, it's an efficient way to kill someone, and they Frontline Tactics couldn't back him up at all. So hopefully we'll get to see a little bit more of a team play from Trinity. We are live. Looks like Frontline Tactics spawning as Vegas here. A lot of infantry from Trinity side. I like this. This is what they needed as well. They are playing Rodok.
Yeah, Trinity using 5 infantry, 2 rangers and 1 cav, whilst FT is going a standard 4-2-2.
Peter's playing infantry as well. Let's see if on the side here from Frontline Tactics.
I mean, Peter's not bad infantry.
Absolutely, that's the thing with him. I mean, he won the Bucharest duel tournament, so you can't really complain about his infantry skills.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, the problem is for who did they spec for? Fieta is specking for him. Okay.
And for Runin.
Yeah, Runin as well.
I mean, I understand sitting for Runin. They don't need as many as cav, but I think I'd like to see Fieta instead of Peter. He's more experienced as infantry.
Yeah. I'm guessing they say like, Fieta, you played one map. Peter is gonna play the second kind of thing.
Trinity Haakon is maybe a little bit too aggressive here.
Maybe, but he's gonna get the ladder.
Yeah, no, FT didn't really advance on him.
This is a really good position for the fight as well, considering Sparta is in such a good position.
Pushing Peppa, the crossbow, and Trinity not really protecting him.
Oh, he's getting trapped in. A nice hit on Shalini, but Peter said he cut him down. Sparta with a headshot on Amalark as well. Doom comes in with a couch, not getting anything done. Coco's getting trapped and killed by Eder. Doom taken down, Chiron as well, and 4 players were just trapped
Trinity's
by...
down to half their team.
Yeah, they just got trapped. Eder getting Rapez. Remar is very, very low. And Alex there. Triple kill for Eder.
Really good positioning by FT, just moving as a team, trapping that 1 crossbow. Trinity they saw it, but they couldn't really do anything about it.
Yeah, it's...
they should have.
They picked that position.
It, but it's not really... you can't lose your only crossbow like that.
Yeah. Looks like they're gonna opt to have 1 more.
Yeah,
dropping a cavalry.
They dished a cav. Oh, Sir Alex.
Oh, Alex! Rainbow already with a kill. Taking down Peppa.
Yeah, they all got distracted by Sir Alex coming in the back, allowing Rainbow to shoot him.
This is devastating for them. Alex and Peter are pushing quite a nice kick from Peter as well.
Core being trapped in the corner now.
Yeah, he's not gonna survive too long, but he's taking a lot of damage from Peter. Rainbow there to help Peter out. Sparta and Rainbow both getting a kill. Coco's taking out Peter.
Look at Sparta's position though, so good shooting down Trinity.
Yeah. Rainbow as well, just picking on the Remar here.
Trinity's getting some kills here though.
They're getting some kills back, yeah. Rainbow taking down Remar though. Rapez is in a very bad position. Rainbow with a double kill.
Haakon fighting really well here against Oliveran.
Yeah, but not much he can do. Doom
goes
comes
down
in to
against the cavalry. Yeah.
Again, cavalry, they're incredibly efficient. Peter and Shalini being the 2 only players who die so far.
That first kill though, like it looked like they had picked up on their calling and they called the cav, but then everyone turned around.
Yeah.
Allowing Rainbow to get that headshot.
That was a scary headshot too. He must have been in the open for that headshot to have worked.
All of them were in there. They were in the alley, you know, getting ready to set up. But then they called a cav and they turned around.
Yeah, the crossbows should have been paying a little bit better attention there, in my opinion. But Alex taking a Kohath behind enemy lines. This is what I mean with the aggression of Sir Alex, and it's working out so well for him. The only cavalry of Trinity is now dead. 2 crossbows and 5 infantry left. Flag spawns in graveyard.
Rainbow just really on his own, doing his own thing, not worried about Trinity. I mean, then again, Trinity has no more calves, so he doesn't have much to be worried about.
2 crossbows is still difficult. I mean, Peppa's a good shot. Kohath, I haven't seen him play that much, but I've seen him shoot people.
It'll be exciting to see how Trinity will face this. I mean, 5 infantry, 2 crossbows. They gotta do a really good pusher, really sticking together.
Looks like Frontline Tactics are considering going in, but they do respect him enough. They know it's a bad position for them to fight at. Trinity is gonna be able to move in quite freely from this, though.
Rainbow thinking about sneaking behind.
Yeah, looks like Sir Alex getting stopped in the back. Sparta with a headshot on Peppa.
Now they're just in a crossfire here.
Well, they ran a little bit low health though. Remar and Kohath taking them down. Remar with a nice kill on the live run. Sparta getting pushed now. Eder is there to back him up. The Remar with a double kill. Chiron, a massive hit from Sir Alex.
Can they take it back?
Alex there knowing who to hit at the exact right time. Chiron very, very low. Remar as well. Soft spot takes down him.
Oh. I was hoping that Trinity would take that round back there.
Yeah, it looked good for a while, but just the outright power of the Frontline Tactics.
I also think the calling there was a bit off. You know, they were pushing FT and they decided, and then they probably heard someone call, okay, there's an archer behind us, and they all started going backwards then.
Yeah.
And then they got surrounded really.
Yeah, they need to commit a little bit better to the fights. It's difficult to say. It's easy to say, difficult to do.
Yeah, of course. You know, it's hard calling in any situation.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you're 9-0 down. That really hurts them. But
yeah, missing a cav, you know, it's hard keeping that morale up there.
Yeah. If you lose a cavalry early game, it's really bad. Especially if you have only that one cav.
Yeah, exactly. He really should be playing more defensive.
I mean, how can he play more defensive? That's the problem. I mean, he was in their spawn. So Alex just pushed anyway and just kills them.
I mean, he's got to listen. I really can't explain it better than that.
Yeah.
Like, no, a lot of like people that I play with, you know, they're like, well, how am I supposed to know when the cav comes? Yeah, well, just turn up your sound, because you really can hear their hoofs. Get a headset that has surround system. Fuck it. You know, just because you really can hear cavalry really good if you do have your sound.
Yeah, I have a terrible headset. I mean, it's not even headset, it's like earbuds, and I can hear cav from like across the map. It should not be that difficult to do. The problem might have just been reacting in time.
Oh, yeah, also it might have been drops, you know, it might have been picking up stuff. Sir Alex just going straight for the spawn. It's easy to get a couch in there.
Did Sir Alex also use a Courser, I think? He does have that extra speed.
That's true.
I'm not sure if he played it here. I saw him play it with on Castellum, but maybe he still had it here. And if he did, then it's a little bit more understandable. Also, why? I don't know if you expect that. Do you expect people to just rush into the spawn and try to kill you? Maybe after being 7-0 down.
I mean, I don't expect it from other teams, but I have people off that does it constantly.
I am well aware.
So I mean, yes, I expect it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I played against DOF enough times to agree with that statement. You guys do have like the most aggressive
so no, I don't expect it from other teams, but I think that I teach my people at least to be quick out of spawn, because that I'm experienced with you know, my own people doing it.
Yeah, I mean they're also Rodok. They don't really have that many drops, but
that's true. That's very true.
We will see here. They might have done something sneaky that we didn't see. Trinity now being Vagrants. Maybe they can do pull off some magic here. Match has technically ended. Frontline Tactics being 9-0 up.
Just look at how quick FT spawned in like versus Trinity. Surely FT could have gotten their cav in with a couch there before Trinity even spawned more than 3 people.
Yeah, that's quite likely. Freenon here rocking their Morning Star cav as well. And so Alex doesn't have one though. strange. I kind of would have expected him to have it as well. But just
Yeah.
look at the cavalry players. They're playing it smart right now. They know that they have light lances against normal lances. They don't really have any advantages whatsoever in the cav fights. So they're just gonna play it safer. Smart play by them, even though they're 9-0 up.
Still infantry heavy Trinity. You know, they've tried this for 9 rounds, being infantry heavy, and it hasn't worked out. I would like to see them try something else.
Yeah, I mean, again,
You know,
I'm
it's their
Alaric.
strengths. You know, they do have only infantry players really here. They don't really have much to choose from, but it hasn't been working. They gotta change something then.
I mean, Alaric is not an infantry player, and he's been playing infantry this entire game. Ader's pushing on top here. Alex comes in from the back. Kohath getting a little bit of a hit on his horse as well, but not really anything done.
I did like Amalric's chamber of a couch there.
Yeah, that was good, but Frontline comes in with a Morningstar cav, takes down one player instantly. Yeah, it's taking on Shalini, but it just doesn't really matter right now, so Alex is just rocking it. Frontline comes in there as well, triple kill for Rapez though. Maybe
really
he
nice
can still do something. Okay. Either shuts him down, but nice triple kill.
Yeah, no.
Only player on their team getting kills.
There wasn't really much work from FT there. They just steamrolled over them there on this round.
Yeah. The fight in the beginning it looks even for like a couple of seconds, and then Frontline Tactics just like turn on the on button and then just kill everyone.
Oh, so Alex station at Cockos. Let's see if he can do something about it.
He comes in from the back as well, getting stopped by his own teammate though. Peter taking on Alaric.
Yeah, I was worried about Sir Alex not being called.
Yeah, taking down Remar there as well. Peppa with a nice double kill. Peter with a double kill of his own though. Rainbow taking down Rapez. He's looking for his next victim, but they all die before he even get it. Does take down Kohath, triple kill for Peter.
I like that Peppa got some kills. You know, he's been playing Ranger and he hasn't really been getting them kills. Maybe he's gotten the damage. But yeah, I like seeing him getting kills.
Yeah, he is playing Veigar now. They are the most efficient Archer faction. Looks like Trinity wants to avoid the fight, which is smart. Frontline Tactics is kind of just going anywhere now. Probably the last round left. And I don't expect too much to see from Trinity here.
Look at the FT heavy armor though.
Yeah,
that's gonna be really tough if they want to get around in Trinity. That is.
This is the only chance right now Trinity has. If Fieta and Peter start fighting, and all of them just push in to fight each other, then maybe they have a chance. But
I mean, even with the flag, I don't think that Trinity will utilize it. I think they'll just wait in there, the infantry will push them, and then FT Cav will hammer them, as per usual.
Yeah, that's kind of the way this has been going right now. Peppa's gonna try to get some shots from top, but not much to find really. Rainbow's standing in the open. Just completely in the open with his shield up. Guessing he wants to pick a different direction.
And
Kieran
is supposedly watching the archway, but without a spear out. I mean, if Sir Alex was coming in there, then he would never stood a chance.
Yeah, Aether and Rainbow pushing up on the side. Fight's gonna break out and then near the flag area. Rapez fighting versus Peter and Shalini. Not something you want. Koko's with a nice hit on Peter though, taking on a lot of his health, but Shalini takes on Rapez in return. Fieta taking on Amalaric and Kohath. Double kill from triple kill for Fieta. But Shalini says nope, stop it, and kills him. Last player alive for Trinity.
Oh, that's harsh.
Yeah.
Were they playing Håkon as a... Oh no, okay. He had a crossbow, so I was wondering.
No, it was...
yeah.
But I mean, you get force, yeah. And this game, GG is coming out from both teams. And 12-0. Kinda expected this.
That was a steamer. I was not. I'll be honest. Like,
really?
Maybe I wasn't expecting Trinity to win, but I was definitely expecting them to perform more. You know, get a rounds in, stand their ground. Yeah. I don't approve of their infantry heavy play. As I said, you know, they don't have much choices if they only have people that play one class. But it didn't work for them. They should have changed something. You know, just doing the same thing over and over again, it can't work then. You can't expect anything to change, especially not when the enemy team is upgrading between rounds.
Yeah, it's if you win the early game. I mean, there's not much. I think honestly they were just outskilled in pretty much every regard. But I think Trinity did put up a little bit of a fight. I mean, yeah, there's not much you can say really. I honestly don't know what to say without being like overly mean to Trinity.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they tried their best.
Yeah, it's hard against a team of FT size, because
I mean,
of course they're gonna perform better.
From what I've heard, Frontline Tactics are winning most of the matches against like the top 3-4 teams. And Trinity is not quite there yet.
Really kudos to FT though. Like I really enjoyed watching their infantry, like just their survivability. When they were hitting Trinity in the team fights, you really didn't see the FT infantry going down early. They were watching their behind, using that tiller key, getting calls in, not really being threatened by the Trinity cavalry. Most of the times they died either from a crossbow or an infantry. You never really saw a Trinity cav just rushing through, destroying one infantry.
No. I mean, did you even, like, I don't know a single player who died from cavalry, for example, from Frontline Tactics. There was some damage done, but I don't know if they really killed anyone.
Well, they definitely did, but like not like in the team fights, I reckon.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I'm trying to think back, but yeah, I think that was pretty much it. Trinity infantry is played okay. Didn't see that much from their archers, or I mean Peppa. Okay, Peppa and
he got some good arrows in, but I think he was just out of position, either from calling or from just him choosing bad spots. But like overall, they didn't really utilize their rangers. They just relied upon their infantry to do everything. And I'm not a fan of that personally. You gotta have the support classes in.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. I think that's pretty much it. MVP.
I'd say Sir Alex.
Yeah, can't really complain.
Performed outstandingly, getting those early kills in.
Just
disorienting Trinity.
Yeah,
getting those early kills really, I think, demolished Trinity's morale.
Yeah, I would say Doom. I don't know how, I don't know when, but he was top of the scoreboard literally almost every set.
I didn't really see that many double triple kills from him.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I think he just like killed one, then waited the 10 seconds to make sure that he didn't get the double kill. Then he
just so that he would slowly rise to the top without anyone noticing.
Exactly, yeah. This is his idea. Really well played by him.
He played really good as well. Yeah. I'm not saying that.
He picked up the kills that he needed to take. It's kind of difficult to say MVP considering how dominant Frontline Tactics was there.
Yeah, MVP from Trinity?
Håkon maybe?
Yeah, Håkon played really well. I don't know, I think I liked Kokos on the first map.
Yeah.
But yeah. As I said, it's hard to pick an MVP when they're so just like 12-0.
Yeah, it is hard to pick an MVP in a 12-0 match. There's usually not one player who stands out so much that you can say that this is the one player who won them this game. I mean, Eder as well with his quadra kill, which is nice. Yeah, that's all we have for tonight. Tomorrow we will be back at 4 BST, 1600 BST. We will then see FTW versus PYCB, which I think might be a little bit closer, potentially. I haven't seen much of FTW in the last year, but we'll see that. After that, we have the match of the week, so to say. Hopefully a little bit more even than this one. I don't think so, but we will see. That will be at 1930 BST, and that is Unity versus Lumbridge Losers. Do you have any quick predictions for those two matches? While I have you, I mean, you'll be commentating one of them.
I like FTW.
Yeah. They have like basically the same
I don't
roster
know
from years
that
ago.
much about PYCB, but I haven't seen them play that much, and that's what worries me. You know.
Yeah.
I really think that FTW, whilst you say they haven't been that active lately, they do have a really strong lineup. I mean,
Yeah,
Keanu, Viper, Robin, Oz. You know, it's yeah.
They picked up a couple of new players as well. So I have every faith in them. Their archers, for example, like the 2 Russian archers, are gonna do a lot of work. The thing with PYCB is like the one time I did see them, they played 14 people on the same server, and they just put the entire other team on one team, and they went on the other side, and they just played that for public for like an hour. They were outnumbered, and they still ended up winning. So I think PYCB can surprise. I don't know much about them either. They are a Russian clan. They're mostly keep to themselves. But we'll see. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Kohath, for joining me.
No problem.
And we will be back tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.
Good night.
And a great summer. Oh, before we go, I'll mention once again the sponsors, Legion Gaming, giving us 50 euros to the winning team, which is very nice. Check out their servers, and if you join their Steam group, you'll see more information about their event. I think it is Legion Gaming Events. So just join that, and you will get more information. And that is it for us. Have a good night, and bye bye.